Back to the lobby.
You need to leave!
July 13th, 2021. The last time a video was ever uploaded to the KA1SZN YouTube channel. I know it has been a while, so I expect to come back to a completely dead channel, but it still felt right to make some sort of update video to explain myself. Before we get into the bulk of the update, I just wanted to address the gameplay that you're watching in the background. Although I was not posting anything, I still existed, so this is just some backlog footage I had from the St. Paddy's Day sniper event in Warzone 2, aka the most I've ever enjoyed that game. In itself, the KA1SZN channel was something between an experiment and a passion project. Ever since I was roughly 10 years old, I've tried to make YouTube videos, not ever well as I was not passionate about the editing side, but instead always wanted to have some sort of way to document the things I was into. I dreamed of creating a community of people that were all interested in the same nerdy things I was, as I could never seem to make too many friends that shared the same deep passion for these digital worlds as I did. Around that time, I was mainly captivated by spinning around on Call of Duty, something that will always have a special place in my heart. I was that little kid who dreamed about joining FaZe Clan, and have very fond memories making montages for things like the Red Recruitment Challenge. Fast forward to late 2020. YouTube Shorts has just released and I found myself unhappy and unfulfilled in my personal life. Without getting too deep into it, I was in the process of conducting change, wanted to get back to my creative outlets, and just so happened to find YouTube Shorts in its infancy. A few months earlier, I had just started to get back into collecting Pokemon cards as I had found my childhood collection, and after a quick scan of what already existed as far as Pokemon content went on YouTube Shorts at the time, I saw my opportunity. There was content there, but little thought put into said content. I realized all I had to do was brush the dust off my subpar editing skills, and that's exactly what I did. I thought of some ways to innovate the content such as quick cuts and Pokemon cries, things that became my signature, and for a time I was happy and feeling as if I was doing a good job making content I myself would want to watch. Although some degree of planning went into those first decisions, I genuinely did not plan any further than the initial execution, and when I actually hit the algorithm, I was not prepared for all the amazing people who would come to my channel. I was thankful to what some would be small success, but to me was mind-blowing that after years of trying to make this YouTube thing work, all it took was a few YouTube Shorts. Yet I soon started to feel pressured, and as if the level of content I was producing was not getting any better, but instead quickly plateaued and became me just trying to keep uploading as consistently as I could. The initial reason I started doing this was fading away as more people started to make YouTube Shorts. I felt less needed. There were many people who started making videos doing exactly what I was doing, and without more new ideas to innovate, and already feeling pressured, I knew I had to reassess the situation. I became lost in the whole process, and ultimately had to take this time to decide if I wanted to keep this going, and if so, how I would like to proceed. And this is how we find ourselves here in mid-2023. I've been working diligently behind the scenes to get my next venture started, which I can't wait to share with you all, but until that time, I decided it was finally time to return here, as KA1SZN. If you're an OG subscriber or just happened to stick around and listen to me talk to this point for some reason, I just want to say thank you. Obviously, I still do these things regardless of who is watching me, but as an avid YouTube watcher, I understand your time could have been spent on a plethora of other videos, so I thank you for spending it here. Although I cannot commit to any sort of schedule as I'm still very busy, I have a lot of backlog footage, so expect new gaming videos as well as a new Pokemon series starting tomorrow. To reward you all for waiting, I'll have one video from the new Pokemon series drop every hour tomorrow for a total of 24 videos, one releasing each hour. Although I would love to make more full-length montages and videos such as this, I'm going to pump some shorts for a while just to see if I can't get the algorithm to love me again. Yet my overall goal for making videos is just to document my passions, so I'm sure that will lead me to more full-length videos in the near future. A sincere thank you to anyone who has ever supported me. A sincere thank you for watching, and most of all, thank you for being you. Make it your season.